My most loving pranams at the divine lotus feet of our most beloved Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Sisters and brothers, Sai Ram to all of you. And welcome to the Flushing Sai Center's Avatarhood Declaration Day observance. As many of you know, 72 years ago, on the 20th of October 1940, our beloved Swami made a declaration for the entire world that he is Sai Baba. But 72 years ago, probably people in his own village did not know or understand the significance of this day. Little did they know that 72 years from now, we would be celebrating the significance of this day far and wide, including here in Flushing, New York. There is perhaps no better way to reflect on this day than to be in the satsang of people who have lived in the physical proximity of our beloved Swami. People who have strived to follow the teachings and message of our beloved Swami. Our first messenger for today is Sister Rukmani Sivarajan, an alumnus from Swami's Anantapur campus. She did her bachelor's in physics and graduated in 1998. And as a student, she was part of the music group as well as the brass band. So needless to say, her presentation today would be interspersed with a lot of music. She lives in Massachusetts, and she comes here to our center today accompanied by her husband Ganesh and their two children Deepta and Sai Amrit. So please join me in giving a very loving welcome to Rukmani and her family.
Sai Ram, all of you. Sai Ram, Kanna. शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये अगजा With loving pranams at the lotus feet of Mother Sai. Sai Ram to all of you. This is my second Sai Ram. It is very nice to be here, and just to set the context straight, I'm not a very serious person, so I want all of you to smile so that I can also be happy, right? Okay. And the children, please feel free to be as you are. You don't need to be like this, no. Just feel free, and you're not going to disturb me, you're going to encourage me, okay? Auntie can't sing if you don't encourage me, right? Okay. So, I was thinking about this day. I mean, I was initially Sundarveya said I'll be talking for the Ladies' Day, and then it got changed to Avatar Day. And I was saying, Swami, what is this? Why are you doing this to me? Because probably there is a lot of message for me in this rather than to, because I'm not here to deliver any lecture or give any message to anyone. I'm going to get a message for myself, and we are all going to share the love with each other. Okay? The first thing is, I've been thinking about this day for over few months now. I was thinking, Swami, what is this Avatar Day? I mean, why did you do this? And when I was thinking, what is the significance of Avatar Day? I mean, we have heard Swami's discourse a lot, and in every discourse he has said, what is the significance of this day? But when I contemplated, I said, the first thought that struck me is, oh, poor Ishramma, right? I said, as a mother, what she would have thought. I mean, one day if my son comes and tells me that, Mommy, I don't belong to you, I'm going to go away. So I said, oh, at that time, what will be my feeling? I mean, that happens to all moms these days, right? Like, for example, your child might go to college, your child might get married, or they will want to just search for themselves in the entire universe. So they might be moving from one place to another. So I was thinking, Swami, what Ishwarama would have thought? If I'm Ishwarama, what would I do? I mean, this is too much, thinking too much. But I did. It's always, Swami always says, think high, right? So I said, if I'm Ishwarama, what will I do? I would have cried probably. And I said, Swami, don't go. I want you. I don't want to share you with everybody, right? But then Mother Ishwarama was an example to all of us, because she did have to go through that pain, but just for the greater good, she had to share Swami with all of us, and how fortunate we are. We are indeed lucky. I mean, there's no words to display. The kindness of the Divine Mother. And for this Divine Mother, and I'm always, I can relate to Swami more as my mother. So everybody has got their own way. Like, some people think Swami as his friend, some people think Swami as their child, some people think Swami as his guru. So for me, more I can relate to Swami as a mother to me. So I would like to offer two nice songs. I hope I will do justice to the songs, but I want you to pay more attention to the meaning, because the way it is rendered or the person who sings, it really doesn't matter. The objective of the song is to enable all of us to connect with that Divine Mother. And just to add, these songs we have sung in almost all the interviews that we had with Swami as students. Because all the girls, I don't know, somehow we relate to Swami as mother. And we have sung it in happy moments, sad moments, all kind of moments, or when we had to please Swami. Where we thought that, oh no, Swami is not paying much attention to us. If we have to drag him to us, we use this. This is the, we call it as the Brahmastra. It's a weapon of love that brings Mother Sai or Lord Krishna to the reason why I was looking at the paper is most often I forget the words. It doesn't matter whether I'm singing in the shower or whether I'm singing in front of the altar or whether we are singing in a group. I mean, this song is so mesmerizing that it makes me forget the words. And just for the benefit of others who cannot understand, I mean, even I can't understand Hindi, so I got one of my sisters to write down the meaning for me. So the first stanza says, I mean, tu kitni achhi hai, tu kitni bholi hai, is how nice you are, how innocent you are. Pyari pyari hai, I mean, you're so loving. So that's how we try to cool down Mother Sai by saying, oh, you're so nice, you're so innocent, I like you, I love you. Okay, and the rest of the songs, it says, I don't want to go line by line because it's going to take a long time. But the overall meaning is, the mother keeps vigil all through night. She takes so much pain on her just to give us the comfort. Just she wants to give us the comfort of sleep, or she wants to make us happy, and she takes all the pain. And it also says that, oh mom, you're beyond pain and pleasure, because when I smile, you smile. When I cry, you cry. I mean, you admire me both when I cry and when I laugh. You are always admiring me. You are always there for me. So that's the second stanza. And the third stanza, I mean, I love this one. It says, a mother is the children's life, right? And only the lucky one have you as their mother, and how lucky we are. So that's why I love this stanza, because it means a lot to each one of us here. Thank you, Saima. So, okay, initially I didn't plan to sing the other song, but then Swami said that I have to sing. So I am singing. It's the bhajan, Mother O Mother Saima. I think all of us will know. So if you can please follow and join in the happiness, it'll be nice. You're welcome. She said thank you. Mother O Mother Saima, you mean the whole world to me, Saima. nice bhajan. Okay, now I want to ask a small question. I mean, it's not a quiz or anything. Don't take it very serious. Again, it's fun. Okay? Yeah, I mean, sure, you're supposed to answer. Okay, so can we think, what is the significance of Avatar Day? Like Swami has told many times in different ways. I mean, we can tell anything. All answers are correct answers because it is coming from the God within. So please, I mean, what each one thinks is the significance of Avatar Day. Anybody in the ladies? Yes, Auntie. Right, excellent. I mean, Auntie said Swami made himself available for all of us. That's the significance of Avatar Day. So do we have anything else? Sure. He said he was God? Wow, that's a very nice answer. See, SSC kids are always very smart. That's why I'm so scared to ask them questions. They can outsmart me. Anybody from that side? You know, they're all realized souls. That's why answer is not coming. Excellent. He descended so that we can ascend. I mean, all answers are correct answers. There's no right or wrong. I mean, in spirituality, everything is correct, right? And Swami said, the significance of Avatar Day is to realize our divinity within. And all answers lead to that, right? So he said, if we can realize, I mean, if I can realize that I am God, then that's the Avatar Day. I mean, every day will be an Avatar Day if every day I can realize that I'm God, right? It's true for, I mean, I'm talking with respect to each one of us here. And Swami also said, if you have to realize or see the divinity within, you need to have something. Okay? So any guesses? Anybody wants to take a guess? I will give clues. If you are interested in answering, I will give you clues. SSC boys? What's the question? That's a very nice answer. Oh, you have the answer. Okay. Swami said, to see the divinity within, you need something. Yeah? Unity and purity. Wow, she got it. I think she looked at my notes, didn't you? I know, even I didn't know until today morning. I mean, I was telling Swami, I don't know what to talk. And then I said, I don't know how to make notes also. So he did both for me. And at the end, yesterday I told my husband, can you take a printer of the notes? Because I didn't prepare the notes. I mean, I was just typing as and when the messages were coming, I was just typing. And he took a printout. It was for two pages. I said, what? Oh, okay, nice. Swami makes life very simple, right? So purity. Swami said, purity in heart helps to see the divinity within. And for that, the analogy that he gave is, if you have to see the sun, you need to open your eyes. Otherwise, I mean, even though the sun is right there, we won't be able to see, right? So he said, like how you open your eyes to see the sun, you need to purify your heart to see. Is there any question, Raja? Universe? That's also the right answer. Very good. So Swami said, if you have to purify your heart to see the divinity within. And I mean, this is an easy question for SSC. I want the SSC boys to answer. Okay? Swami gave 3 P's, and one of them is what I just said. Yeah. What? Purity, and what are the other 2? Purity, and then? I know you know, because you did in SSC. I know that. I'm just checking. Or any adults want to help the boys? I said adults. You are an adult, I know that, but yeah. Or the kids. Okay. You want to go? It's very tough having a kid here in the right in the front because they know all the answers. Okay, now.
I really don't like war.
Okay. perseverance. Oh, you jumped one step and you went. Okay. Purity, patience, and perseverance. Okay. Those are the, oh, you already almost had it, right? It was just not coming. I knew that. So it's purity, patience, and perseverance. So Swami said, always says these three P's together. When you have all these three, that's the foundation, right? So, and what does purity in heart mean? How can I say? I'm not a cardiologist. Like yesterday we were listening to one cardiologist there, Dr. Shrikant Sola. So I'm not a cardiologist, so I cannot open and see whether my heart is pure or not. So is there any other way for me to know whether I have a pure heart or not? Right, exact, right on point. So somebody else gave the answer. Can I take the answer from them? Okay, please. Yeah. Okay. So Swami says, when you act with purity, when you think with purity, when you talk with purity, that's how we know that we have a pure heart. And I want you to please wait. I will give you a chance. Yeah, please. And when you hear purity, you're right. Okay? So when you have purity, you should also have patience. Swami says, one example that I got from one of the discourse Swami said is, he quoted a very renowned devotee called Sakubai. He always quotes her for patience. He says, she had a good mother-in-law and good husband, but they didn't like her devotion to Lord Vittala or Lord Ranga. So they were a little against it, and so they were giving her a little hard time. But Swami said only because of her patience, she got the strength and peace. Because when we feel that something is troubling us, if we don't have the strength to face it, or when we don't have the calmness within us, our vision or even the decisions that we take, it's bound to be not on the so good side, right? We always see that when we are a little tensed, or when we are nervous, or when we have some fear or anxiety in our mind, all the decisions that we take or whatever we see, Swami says fear in mind causes a false vision. So when we are actually scared of something, then we always are bound to see things wrong. Even though right things, we will look at it in the wrong way. Right. So these are the three things, and this particular the three P's that Swami said, I took it from the 70th birthday discourse, because that was the first year for me in college, and in 70th birthday, that's why I can never forget. I don't remember the 71st and 72nd birthday at all. Swami just mesmerizes you. He does one thing to you and you will remember only that for life. You can't even remember anything else. So that's why I took it. 70th birthday is so dear to me. And for 70th birthday, another thing that happened was Swami wanted to start the Ladies' Day celebration. That was the first time. And Swami suddenly said, I want a ladies' band. Girls, come on. We were like, oh, Swami, what's a band? Now, what are the instruments do they play in band? No clue. You won't have any idea. And we were all so, I don't know, these days kids are so advanced. We didn't know many things. And we were like, okay, Swami wants a band. Okay. So then the first thing is, they circulated the word saying that who are all interested in being in the band? Just give your names. So, and everybody wants to give. And they said there's only one condition. The semester holidays that was just before the Ladies' Day celebration and all, they said you need to be open to sacrifice your vacation, right? You need to stay in the hostel and you need to practice for your band. So many girls, they had to drop off, because even though they were interested, they had another important things to be done back home. And many of the first years, it was the first time for us out leaving our parents. So all of them wanted to go back and share the excitement, right? You want to go and tell everybody in your samiti, you know what? We saw Swami here. We took 100 Padnamaskars. So that's the excitement, and everybody wanted to share it. So not many had the opportunity to stay back. And a few of us, I mean, in our class, there were 4-5 of us who were like N2, we always call, like always ready for everything. We want to do this. Because, do you know the reason why we wanted to be led there? Because we knew Swami will be near. I mean, whatever you do, if you want to get Swami near, if you want to stand on your head for 100 years, we should do it. If you want to forego your sleep for 100 years, we should do it. And that's the age, right? I mean, that's why Swami says youth is very important, because we have the energy within us, both physically and mentally, to do whatever we want to do. And for the 70th birthday, ladies, they said, okay, we decided on the band. We were around 15, 20, I don't remember the numbers. I've gotten old, you see. So they were around 15, 20 girls. And we were alone. Like all the children went back to their houses, and we were alone in the big hostel where it can host 500 girls, only 15 of us. So amazing. It was an amazing experience. It's so different. I mean, even today, like when parents see that their children go off to college, they feel like, oh, in such a big house, I am the only one, or we are the only two in the house. So it feels so empty, right? That's the way. That's the same way we felt. It's like the entire hostel used to be full, and suddenly we were only 15 people. And then we had one a male master sir who came, and he was the only male teacher that we ever had. Poor thing. He came to our college to teach us, and he's such a soft-spoken person. I mean, you can't even hear what he says. So most of the time we'll be like, what are you saying? And he used to talk mostly in Telugu, and many of us were not Telugu speaking. So it was very hard for us. Initially I was saying, okay, what instrument we should play? I mean, none of us knew anything about instruments. It was just like random. Okay, what do you want to play? Something. Drums? Oh, okay. Pipe? Oh, okay. Trumpet? Oh, okay. Everything was okay. I mean, because nobody knew anything. I mean, none of us are from none of us had band experience or anything like that. So then we all picked up one instrument, and there were, I think, 5 or 6 pipes. I mean, initially they said you're having bagpipes, okay? So we're like, oh, bagpipes, come on, sounds very interesting, but without the bag. It was only the pipes. And when we actually looked, we said, like, oh, it doesn't even look like an instrument. But we said, whatever we have to do for Swami, even if we are just standing and staring at Swami, that's fine. Because we knew that Swami always says, when you take one step, he takes 100 steps, and he means it. So it's only that one step that we are responsible of taking, and we said, okay, we are taking that one step. And I still remember the music that sir taught. I mean, it was a very simple music, just one tune, okay? It's only 1 minute or 2 minutes maximum, that's it. So it goes something like ta 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 da 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 da. Imagine, first time. And this is the only piece. And we said, what is this? And do we know how long we are going to play? They said, no, not much, Like from Swami's residence, we have to bring Swami into the Kulwant hall, and your job is done. That's it. No more. We said, oh, for that, how many minutes will it take? How many steps do we have? It depends on how fast Swami comes. If Swami wants to take half an hour to come, he will take, right? So then we were asking our teacher the question, like, we know only this bit, how long can we play? And he said, play how much ever, how many ever times you want. So it was like a practice, play it over and over. And Swami was enjoying. Can you believe that? We were feeling so bad. We were telling Swami, we are playing one simple thing, and you're making such a big deal out of it. He said, see, my girls are playing the band. That pride, I can't explain that. And Swami was like, no, my girls. We didn't even have any band uniform. I mean, in Anantapur, we don't have any uniforms. For everything, it's easy, like white and white salwar kameez. And then sometimes they get that red satin cloth, and then they kind of make like a tape or something. And we said, okay, that's our band uniform, that's it. And white socks, done. And we were waiting for Swami to come. And even before Swami came out, he said, let the band play. And we said, oh, extra few minutes. Then we said, okay, we started playing, and we were doing slow marching. And we were trying to go a little fast, and they are putting the brake, slow. And we were going very slow. By the time we came to the Kulwant hall, we had already played it 10-20 times. We were getting bored ourselves. And then we came and sat down, and we were like, oh, finally done. Oh, people are going to be... And the pipes you can't even hear. 4 people we were playing, and it was like, somewhere. It was very funny. And the main thing that I wanted to say is when we were practicing for this, it sounds very simple. All of us got mouth blisters. We were not used to blowing. And girls who were blowing the trumpets, they got sores inside of their cheek, and we couldn't talk. We couldn't eat. We said, oh, Swami, what is this? We signed up that we'll practice and perform for you. You never told us that it's going to be this hard. And our teachers, oh, so loving. I cannot forget my warden or any teacher for that matter. They were so loving. They used to cry because we can't speak. After the practice, we are done. Good. And we can't eat. And our warden, she doesn't allow us if we don't eat. She wants us all plump. So she says, no, Ma, you took only 2 idlis. What is this, girl? You need to eat more. So we were like, madam, it's hurting. She said, it will hurt. But the more you eat, it will go away. And loving Swami, what he said, he sent word, and he used to tell our madam, usually every day we are supposed to drink 1 glass of milk. Okay, I don't like milk. But it doesn't mean that it's a good practice. Everybody has to drink milk, okay? For the children, you need to have your milk. And every night when we have to go for the milk, in the room, it's everybody's turn. And we used to feel, no, you are going, okay, only 2 glasses of milk, only for those 2 girls, not for me. Things like that. But Swami said, during these band practice days, he said, give them 2 glasses of milk. Because he said, milk brings down the heat of the body, and they won't get the sores. You need to give them milk. And he used to send additional fruits. For every day, he said, milk and fruits, ask them to have. They will be better. Because we got initial 5 days of practice, we got very scared. We said, Swami, I think we have to stop. On that day, we won't be able to blow. We will keep the instrument and stand there. And it's such a disgrace for Swami, right? We said, no, don't do this. But he took care. He took care of it. Even these finest details, he made sure that we are all taken care. And on that Ladies' Day, I should say, after we went and sat, we thought it's all done, and we were happily listening, and we thought, okay, some event is going to happen. Then Swami said, band, stand up, let them play. And it was such a nice opportunity, because when you stand up, he said, stand up, come in front of me and play. So it's like you get straight view of Swami and no distractions. And usually when Swami is on the gents side, girls are not supposed to look like that, because nobody knows whom you are looking at, right? Swami doesn't like it. So usually when Swami goes that side, we are all like this. Okay, Swami. But then during the band time, you get face to face with God. What more we want, right? So just to remember that 70th birthday experience, and that was an learning for us about what is purity, patience, and perseverance, because we did have pure thoughts, but we wanted to do it only for Swami and not for anybody else, not even for us, right? And we did have the patience and the belief that Swami is going to help us, and we are not going to back off, right? And Swami always says, this is something that I took from Radio Sai. This was a nice thing. It was an experience shared by Mr. Sumit Tapu. It seems once Swami came to him and asked, hey, do I look 75? He said, no, Swami. How old do I look? Then he said, Swami, you look very young. You're so radiant. Then Swami asked, why? Swami said, why? Do you know why? He said, Swami, you are God. I would have answered even that. Then he said, no, but why? Why do I look young? Tell me. Then, I mean, with Swami, we always know. Nobody can answer Swami, right? We have to be listeners. So then he said, I don't know, Swami. You tell me. Swami said, wait one. I want to just quote it from there because I don't want to use my own words. Okay. He said, purity, patience, perseverance. The youth of today do not have this. Human beings don't have this anymore. There's no purity, patience and perseverance today. What is purity? Purity of thought, word and deed. Every thought must be for God. Every word must be for God. Every action must be for God. And that's why I look young. So he said, when we have purity, patience and perseverance, we look young. So that's the bonus of following these 3 P's, right? So I wanted to sing 2 songs from the 70th birthday. I heard one song was sung by Sushila Amma. The other song, I don't remember who sang, but very nice song. So I wanted to sing for Swami today. Madhura Mohana Ghana Shyama Sundara Sai Ananda Pradai Nandala Rasivoi Madhura Mohana Ghana Shyama Sundara Sai Ananda Pradai Nandala Rasivoi Nive Namata Pita Dratave Sada Nive Namata Pita Dratave Sada Sakhudavo Guru Devamo Mari Anta Nivega Sakhudavo Guru Devamo Mari Anta Nivega Nide Tanuvu Nide Manasu Anta Nivega Anu Anuvuna Kana Kanamuna Nindiyunna Sadaya Hridaya Anu Anuvuna Kana Kanamuna Nindiyunna Sadaya Hridaya Madhura Mohana Ghana Shyama Sundara Sai Ananda Pradai Nandala Rasivoi Ninne Dhyaninsani Dehamelano Ninne Poojinsaleeni Karamulelano Kanuvinduga Ninu Chudani Kannulelano Kanuvinduga Ninu Chudani Kannulelano Ninne Marasi Nintadansani Janmamelano Ninne Marasi Nintadansani Janmamelano Anudinamuna Ninu Piluvani Jivayela Jivamela Anudinamuna Ninu Piluvani Jivayela Jivamela Madhura Mohana Ghana Shyama Sundara Sai Ananda Pradai Nandala C minor. ஷிரடியில் வாழும் சாயிக்கு நிகர் என்பது இல்லை, பழ்த்தியில் சாயி அன்பிற்கு முடிவென்பது இல்லை. ஷிரடியில் வாழும் சாயிக்கு நிகர் என்பது இல்லை, பழ்த்தியில் சாயி அன்பிற்கு முடிவென்பது இல்லை. ஷிரடி பாபா was saying, comparing about Shirdi Baba and Sai Baba. And it says that even though I have two eyes, the vision is one. There may be many paths to God, but the final destination is the same, right? There might be many religions and many faiths and stuff like that, but the destination is same. The next thing that I wanted to share is, Swami just put it right on there. The next thing that Swami wanted me to share here is, he said, what primarily we learned from Anantapur or Swami's college is putting 5 Ds into practice. Anybody 5 Ds? Okay. Wait. You'll get your chance. You'll get your turn. Let everybody answer, okay? Detachment. We can add it. Yeah, we will. We should add it. Yeah. Okay, devotion. Okay, discipline. Discrimination, we said. Determination. Yes. Can you please summarize it for us? Yeah. Dedication, devotion, discipline, discrimination. Yes. Swami in 2 different discourses, when he talked about the 5 Ds, in one discourse he did not include duty, but in the other he did. So, everything is the right answer. So, but, the 5 Ds that I wanted to bring it up is the discipline, devotion, dedication, discrimination, and determination. And discipline, we all know, in any activity that's related to Swami, it is discipline, right? Discipline is the fundamental, even why we are sitting here. Like we could just, one person could stand, one person could dance, or one person could run around, right? But then we follow certain discipline because Swami's organization, and even for Swami, discipline matters most. So that's the fundamental that we learned a lot about in Swami's college, because right from waking up to going to bed, Everything is dot on time. And many kids, I know, my own kids as well, they want to be flexible. They're like, Mommy, every day don't wake me up at 6:30. One day let me get up 6:30, one day 6:45, one day 7:15. So, but in Swami's college, we didn't have that option. And I think that was the right thing that Swami did, because at that age, it is important that we need to follow a specific schedule so that our body gets trained to all the other activities that we can get into. So discipline is the basic. The second thing is devotion. Devotion, Swami in one of the discourses, he said, devotion should start from a very young age. Then I was asking Swami, why? Young age, we are God. We all know that. Even now we are God. It's just that we don't know. But so I said, why should we start devotion from why should we start following the path of devotion from very young age? Because Swami said, when there is a plant, when it is very tiny, at that time itself, you need to fence it around so that it goes straight. So that is the same thing with devotion also. If you get it straight when you are young, when you grow, you don't have to worry that whether you're on the right path or wrong path, because you can never be on the path that's not advised by Swami, right? By God, for that matter. And the third thing is dedication. So dedication to what I understand is offering everything to God. Everything. Like, for example, one thing that came to my mind when I was thinking about this talk and Swami's Leela and all that. So that time, one thing that came to my mind is, when we were in Anantapur, and even now, even when cutting my nail, I'm like, do you know why I cut my nail? Because when I take Padanamaskar, I don't want to hurt Swami's feet. And that is the same thing that I do now. I say, Swami, I need to cut my nails because I don't want to hurt anybody, because everybody is God and I can take Padanamaskar of anyone at any time. So what if we hurt? So the dedication should be to that level where even if I brush, I'm brushing it for Swami, because when I talk to Swami, I want to look nice. I want to have a bright smile and look at Swami, right? So it goes, the dedication is not about all big things, whether, I do 24-hour meditation or not, that kind. In each and every activity, and especially Swami told our, girl students, he said, see, you will not get time to go and sit and do yajna or puja. That's nice to do. That's nice to do. But not all girls will get that opportunity, because you will have to play your role as a mom, as a wife, as a sister, as a daughter. You have so many things to do. Swami said, infuse your dedication and devotion in every action that you do. When you're, Swami typically says this, like when you are rolling chapatis or the Indian bread that we roll, he says, when you roll it, expand your heart. Think that you're expanding your love to everyone. How nice it is. And when you're cleaning your the dishes, or when you're doing your laundry, think that you're cleansing yourself, you're purifying yourself, you're taking. So that way, it's a dual advantage. One is you are dedicating the activity. The second is you will not feel the burden of the chore. You will not even know that that doership is gone, because the moment you're doing it for Swami, you are not doing. Swami is doing it through you. So that's a very nice way to practice dedication in each and every activity. Let's offer it to God, because God accepts everything. For Him, there is nothing bad or good. So whatever we offer, He's going to take it, right? And when we are thinking of Him and doing, we cannot do anything that's not good, right? The fourth one is discrimination, and that's where I started, because Swami said, for discrimination, you need to talk less and work more. And that's precisely what we did in Anantapur. Because when we were in Swami's college, we were there for 3 years. Imagine 500 girls. But we never talked much. I had, like every year you have 7 roommates. And I don't know many of them. Like we live for 1 year. Can you imagine? I don't know, in the sense, I don't know what they're like. I don't know if they have brothers or sisters. So really, we don't talk much, we don't socialize at all. There was no necessity to. And there's no need for me to know about that as well. Right? So, and that is, because I found that is one reason why we tend to talk, because we want to know more of the other person. But we don't have to. The more we know about ourselves, That is enough. And the way to know more about ourselves, yesterday Dr. Shrikant Sola excellently, he said, only when you are silent, only in silence, you can feel yourself. Right? He said, and I was watching last night an excellent video that they took in the silent retreat that they had, and where Shrikant Sola explained how to chant 21 Omkars. How nice. And today we were chanting 21 Omkars for that uncle. I was like, oh, how it connects. I mean, so, and I was yesterday when I was watching that video, it was like 11:30. And I said, why, Swami, I'm watching now? I should be taking rest, I have a big day tomorrow. I have to travel. And you are making me watch a video, and I know how to chant Omkar. I've been chanting from like when I'm born or even before I was born, right? But he brought out so many nights. And he said, when we chant Omkar, there is a brief pause that we give between one Om and the other Om, right? He said, that silence, and in that silence, you will feel the divinity. So it's not keeping silent for 365 days. No, it's just 11 seconds or 12 seconds silence. He said, in that silence, you will feel the divinity within you. And for that, we need to talk less and we need to work more. And for talking less, we need to use our discrimination. Where it is required to talk, we talk. Like, for example, if I'm a teacher, I can go to the class and say that, you know what, I'm going to talk very less. Huh? You read your book and you understand. No, there, if I'm a teacher and I'm teaching a class, there my dharma is I need to talk. I need to make sure that the students understand what they read, right? Or at least what I am trying to say. So the discrimination, that's a wonderful tool that we all can use. And determination. We all know that without determination, there's nothing. Because we are determined to be in this journey, to go to God, like from the eye to eye, or we are determined to realize that we are God, and that's why we are here. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. We could be doing million other things, right? So that determination, Swami said, for spiritual progress, you need determination. If you're not determined, it's like standing on one place and not moving at all. So if I'm determined to just stand there, okay, I can. But if I'm determined to progress spiritually, then I need to follow all the other 5 Ds and then have the determination and move forward, right? So, this is and one another important thing that I got from, because yesterday I listened to Dr. Shrikant Sola, lot of important teachings came to me, and that's what I wanted to share with all of you, because I thought Swami wanted all of us to listen to that, but I know many of us did not have the opportunity to be there. So I'm being the instrument and telecasting it. So Shrikant Sola said, the first and the last teaching of Swami. Any guesses? The first and the last teaching of Swami. Love all, serve all, right? So he said, for love all, serve all, what is the basis? That's correct. Yeah, that's right. First of all, you should love. Yeah, that's what it means. But he said self-confidence. He said self-confidence is the basis. Even if you want to love somebody, you need to be confident. Even if you want to love yourself. Unless we have the self-confidence, we cannot love ourselves. And ourselves is not different from loving others, right? So that was something interesting. Then I said that I need to share this because that's a message from Swami for all of us. And if we can practice only that, like have the self-confidence, just love all, serve all, we are done. And also yesterday, Shrikant Bhaiya was talking about minimal use of electronic gadgets. Right? He said, see, all of us are using, and I'm not against electronics because I am from the IT background and I do have iPhone, I do have iPad, I have all the things. I'm not saying against that, but we should limit the use of that. So when he was telling that, I was thinking, oh Swami, what did I do when I was in your college? Right? Or for that matter, even graduating out of Swami's college, I did my engineering in Chennai, and even at that time, I did not even have a cell phone. He said, Swami, how did I manage without cell phone? And especially in Swami's college, no cell phone, no TV, no email, no computer, no nothing. It's just you, your books, Swami, that's it. Because as a student, we are supposed to learn. So that's why we use the books to learn, we used to spend most of the time or discussing, like the different children, like we are all in the same roof, right? So we can easily discuss with each other, so I said, so that is what we need. As a student, I don't need to know what all others, because I asked my SSC group 3 and 4 children, I said, Kanna, why do you want to be on Facebook? Any purpose? No, auntie, so that we can stay connected. I said, wow. So how is it connected? If I say that I'm eating a sandwich now, does that connect to you? But I see that. But I see that in Facebook. People say, you know what? I'm sitting here. I'm thinking this. And especially children. Like, I say at your age, you shouldn't be worrying about what the other person is doing. Just worry about what you're doing. And I mean, I'm seeing many comments like, oh, the exam is coming. I've not studied. I'm like, oh, you don't have to broadcast it. If you know that you have not studied, look inward, study. That's it. Or if you're actually looking for help, reach out to people, get the help and get it done. So it's not... So yesterday when Shrikant was saying, I was thinking, oh Swami, see how lovely. I mean, you have tailor-made your institutions so that we don't get distracted. And he has put the control so well in place that you don't even know that there is a distraction. Right? When I was in college, I didn't even know that there is something called as a cell phone that you can use to text. So it's amazing. But when I said no TV, and see, Swami is a loving mother. We all somehow we are attached to TV. We want to watch one song, one movie, one something we want to watch. So exactly, we want to even watch Swami in TV, right? So we want to watch TV somehow. So Swami took care of that. Like when we were in Anantapur, we didn't have TV in the hostel. We did have one TV in the hostel, but nobody knew where it was. So we were not utilizing it at all. But once, when we were in Parthi, Swami played the Annamaya movie. It's a movie about a Telugu poet. How nice. Can you imagine? Swami was sitting right in front and he is watching the movie and he is enjoying. We are watching Govinda there also and Govinda here also. And Swami will nicely, like nice songs comes, he'll nicely do this and turn around. And he'll say, are you enjoying? Are you enjoying? How nice. So whenever I watch a movie, that thought comes to me. How nice, Swami, I'm watching this with you now. Because all Swami's little movements, and that movie, I don't remember how, probably 1.5 to 2 hours it should be. 2 hours with Swami and Swami's Leela. Swami will be like, when some scene comes about the hero and heroine and all, when the heroine comes, he'll look at the boys. What are you doing? And they'll put their head down. Swami made a remark. See, I am sitting right in front of that movie. That movie is something, it will come, go. 2 hours, done. I am sitting, you are not looking at me. You are looking at the movie. Huh? And girls, he'll say, oh, you are looking at what necklace that girl is wearing. What dress she is wearing. How can I get that next time? So that's how we are. Right? So even when we have Swami in front of us, we always tend to look away. Like even when we play Swami's videos, I do it many times. I'll say, so if Swami is materializing Vibhuti for someone, oh, to whom he is materializing? I'm not worried about Swami's hand, which is giving the Vibhuti, but rather I'll be looking at, oh, for whom? Then the similar thing, like many times I have asked Swami, you have given everything. You have given me interview along with everybody and all that, but you didn't give me a personal interview. You didn't make anything special for me. See, even the sari Swami gave. Okay, but still I wanted something special. I said, I wanted you to make something and give. Right? But I don't know the intention, but I think the intention is just to show off. And when Ajit Popad uncle, he had come to our center, and that time he was... we had a casual chat with him, and that time he was saying, Amma, this bracelet Swami made, this ring Swami made, this. And I said, uncle, let me touch. It was so crazy. And he said, you know what, touch here also, this also Swami made. How nice. I said, Swami, I totally missed that point. This body you have made and given me, and I was looking always for some miracle, some glittery thing. Without realizing that, how amazing you are. You have given me the body, you have given me this place to stay, you have given me everything in life. Nobody could imagine, right? For each one of us, that's true. So, I just wanted to share that instant with you. I would like to sing 2 songs if there is time. If there's not time, then probably I will cut it short to, And these 2 songs are the poet Annamaya's compositions. So whenever I sing this song, it always brings the memory of, I want all of you to visualize that, okay? This is the Annamaya movie that we are watching, and Swami is right in front. So just enjoy. Just imagine that Swami is there, and you don't have to understand the words or anything. It's in Telugu. So just enjoy.
Ah
finally, I would like to end with just one small song. Typically we sing this for Swami again in all our interview sessions with him. Such a loving song. It's a thanks rendering song. So please, if you know the song, please join with me. C major. What thanks can we render, Sai, for the gifts thou hast showered on us? Every day we will blossom in thy love and light. What thanks can we render, Sai? Mother Sai gives the love of 1,000 mothers. Father Sai gives the care of 1,000 fathers. Guru Sai imparts the knowledge of 1,000 teachers. The ways chosen are innumerable. The ways chosen are inexplicable. What thanks can we render, Sai, for thy mercy and thy love, for thy mercy and thy love? How can we repay thee? How can we repay thee? We will offer thee ourselves, we will offer thee ourselves, for we belong to thee. Yes, we belong to thee, for we belong to thee. Yes, we belong to thee. What thanks can we